That's nice. I'm not gonna have to be alone at any point then, because it's just gonna be pretty like. Hi guys. Hello, people. I don't know if y'all are still here. It says 0 people now. If y'all aren't, oh well. Get at it. Like I was working on it last night, and I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with it. And I think it's the eye a little bit, and also like the vine. And I'm also trying to figure out how to. Yeah, it is. This is what I meant. This is what I want. Just have that little bit like a curve there, and then I forgot to add whatchamacallit. Yeah. Yeah, she is really cool. I think kind of adding like lighter patches, like she has freckles or something, just because like that's something that I started doing on dragon puppets for some reason. I just started putting freckles on. I'm trying to make sure y'all can see her too. And we're trying a different camera position to where y'all can definitely get a better view of what I'm doing. So I hope that's nice. Gotta start coloring this in. I basically already had her drawn out yesterday, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use that, which would save some time. So it's handy. We're gonna go ahead and just color her a base like pink, and then add darkening like colors over time. It's gonna be a very pink dragon puppet. That is what I'm thinking right now. Hold up. Yeah. Let's keep that up. I hear someone in my house. Family wise. It's very loud. Oh no, did I lose a subscriber? That happens. Hi! Hello! I look over, there's more people. I was like, oh my gosh. Snowy. Yeah. Snowy, do you mind not cussing so much? I'm trying to keep a cleaner channel. I hope you don't mind. It's kind of a thing. But yeah, she does. And I'm definitely gonna possibly work on some of the other dragon puppet designs too. And I like the airplanes after I colored them. I think they look really cool personally. One of them was almost this one, but she got outvoted. Yeah. Hi, Roxy. How are you? How's everyone? Like, how are y'all doing? I hope y'all have been well. Having a good Saturday. I had a very interesting Saturday. Personally, my cat got stuck in a tree, and I had to climb on top of a very large camper that we have and entice him to climb down. But our neighbor's dog chased him up the tree, and he just ran. He ran for it and got stuck on some very breakable branches. What? I'm very confused. Oh, look, a giant Jesus! I almost will never catch it going up. Like if someone actually sees me catch it, we're gonna make history because like I'm almost never see it when it goes up. And it annoys me because I look at it, oh I lost one, oh I gained two. So that happened. Now I'm just gonna keep like looking out to it because like I'm expecting it, but I'm never gonna see it. And we'll see when my computer darkens because that seems to be more obvious. Oh, this is supposed to go down. I don't care. It's a. I don't mind it. I don't know. I honestly don't know what's going on in chat. Just watching it play out. I like that. That added a lot more. Like I'm gonna do like a fade like I did on Simon, but in like the pinks on her, and then we're gonna darken up this spot, and it's gonna be like her nose, and that's looking a lot like cuter. And then purple fade like orange and yellow type thing for the flower. But the flower ain't gonna be too pink. That's the key. Oh yeah, I do these sometimes. I used to do them with like almost every single dragon puppet. We're gonna do an earring. Yes. ASMR. Exactly though. Actually though, like so many, like drawing wise and everything are truly ASMR. It's ridiculous. But honestly, actual like the ASMR channels, I can't. I can't. I can't. Like, they just make me cringe. The the people whispering into the microphones just like it makes me want to punch them. It makes me mad. It has the opposite effect on me. What are you gonna say? Yeah, curious. Continues to pop knuckles. Don't mind that. I do it when I'm waiting something or if I'm stressed. It's a very deep red. I've never seen mahogany. It's mahogany. It's red. Oh, probably a recent thing that happened was my phone stand is breaking. Like it's like plastic that's like holding it together came off, so I kind of fixed it last minute. So working on that, but I think it's holding up pretty well. And then I have an award ceremony for the Etch a Sketches tomorrow. That's my life. Oh, and play practice. Yeah, I haven't posted much from like Wednesday to like I don't know Thursday, Friday. I didn't post much because I had some like play. I had basically evening, like I had back-to-back evening things and didn't have time to post because I had to get ready for those because I had play practice, church play practice, and it was very exhausting. I hope I'm gonna be able to project. I don't know if I can play the part that I've been given, and it's like stressing me out a little bit. What? I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know. I don't know what CE is. Right, it looks like she's blushing a little bit. Sorry, Sally. No. Oh. What are my 2 decisions? What are the repercussions? What are the oh no, I can't say it. Repercussions. I think that's how you say it. Cheese. Is that better? No, but I don't know what's going on either. Don't look to me for understanding, because I have no clue. I'm also working on the 2,400 subscriber dragon puppet, so that's fun. So I'm doing 2 dragon puppets right now. And she's gonna be a surprise. She's a remake, and it's all y'all know till y'all see her. Wahahaha. Oh, we gotta start thinking of names too. Oh, computer, shut up. Stay on, please. It's like the people that like ASMR, they whisper ASMR. Oh, I said cheese! What are the repercussions? This makes me laugh, honestly. Boop. I wanted to know what were the repercussions. What were the repercussions? I can't speak because you've laid that version of that word upon my ADHD brain, and now I can't actually say it. Repercussions. I think, yeah. Repercussions. What were the repercussions of my actions if I do not say it? I'm curious. Ah. Interesting. I don't know, honey dripping down, like, the ear or something. You could do black eyes, like, this part is black and that, or you can do eyes that look like bugs. You can add something to, like, the side, like right here, or on part of the ear that looks kind of like the wings. You can make it look a little fuzzy, like up here, because a lot of these are actually fuzzy. That's several different ideas, sorry. When I think about it, that's what I think about. She's giving Blossom for name-wise. I hope that works. Why? No, you're gonna go in timeout, okay, for like 10 minutes. Calm down a little bit. Please keep the chat civil. We could only be mean, but please. Yeah, I know. Snowy gonna leave, or is he gonna stay? We'll see. We'll see if I've called upon the YouTube algorithm. Like, how dare you? We'll see. Thanks for joining, Nova. If you ever go live and like I'm not there, like comment on my channel that you're going live, and if I can, I will join and just hang out with you if you go live sometime. Yeah, I just kind of got over them being kind of rude. And I didn't really like that Joe Mama comment. So I was like, no, we're not going to do that here. They did stop cussing though, so I will appreciate that. Peach. Ken just dumps out all the pencils. Here. Let's see how quickly we can reveal the. I feel like she's smiling. I might have added a little too much underneath the eyes, so we'll lighten it up a bit. And she's also got like the freckles going on. Now I gotta do that headpiece. And we'll do some touch-ups after that, probably. That is a very interesting, like, if you look at it, it's got like orange and yellow and purple all just kind of blended together. So we start with yellow just to kind of get that, I don't know what you would call it, that base layer, the darker color, and then we'll blend into that. What's going on, Nova? Like, I don't know. I'm trying to create conversation because it's just kind of silent. You don't have to say anything though. It's life. Person in I've been debating whether I debate so much. Like sometimes we're like, oh, I should post a gaming video. I haven't done that in a while. I'm like, do I really want to? Like, should I really? And I have this supply. I have a computer. I can edit YouTube videos now. Which is awesome because I actually went in and did a couple just to experiment with, and they're on a channel somewhere that probably will never get named on this channel. And like just to experiment with, and I kind of enjoyed it. So we'll see. It's perfectly okay. I completely understand it. I'm just trying to talk because if I don't, I feel like the live would be very amusing. This is very interesting. And purple and orange do not go together, so I probably need pink to blend it in a bit. Yeah. It's also like I have two accounts on one game, so I'm trying to decide which account I should post from because I don't want people knowing that, like, the people that I play the game with knowing that I have an alt account, because it's an account that I use to, because I have staff on like a server, and I use my alt to kind of like watch and like make sure people are following the rules. I'll probably do it for my staff account though, because then I can advertise it as my YouTube. I'll probably promote the server I'm on too. Multicraft. That's what you're wondering what it is. It's multicraft. It's very annoying because, like, I would probably try out Roblox if I could, but my parents won't let me. Mainly my mom, but I understand it. I think it's pretty valid because of, like, the stuff that she's, like, read about that goes on Roblox behind the scenes, and then the weird, like, dating stuff that can go on there. She just doesn't want her kids to be into, like, watching and, like, doing that sort of thing. Yeah, I had to blend some pink in there a little bit just because. Yeah. A little bit. Life has been pretty interesting. Sometimes I'll be like, that's what I'm gonna do all my life. Like, am I gonna make things? Because I genuinely love making things. Like crocheting, I sold, technically, like, had a small business where I sold things I crocheted, but I had to stop it because I hurt my hand, my left hand, mostly. And I couldn't crochet, so it was very annoying. But, like, all of that is actually, like, really nice. I like this. Add a little bit of pink highlight, top of that orange and yellow though. It's looking a little too yellow. That makes sense anyway. Hi, Tove. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. It's really fun. I recommend it. It's learnable. It's learnable. It's just hand movements. I would recommend it if you're looking into, like, making stuff. Like, I don't know. I feel like crocheting is easier than knitting, but I've never tried knitting before. And it depends on if you're right-handed or left-handed. Because, like, being left-handed can cause issues because everyone else is, like, right-handed. So you have to look up specific videos online to learn how to do it because it's different. Just slightly, but it is different. Like, coloring is like, oh no, I probably should have done a lighter green so I could add some green highlights, but we're just not going to completely color that in, so we can add sort of like color in the white spots. 4 people will pop in and they just won't say anything. Or I should say 3 people. They'll just kind of stare at me draw for a bit and then they'll scroll. Or they'll get weirded out because I'm pointing out that they're not saying anything and then they'll scroll. It's very interesting. Okay. What was I doing? I might need to work on the eye now. Oh, I might need to also erase some of these. Because you can see where I was kind of messing around. I have to fix that with the size of the, like around here, with the size of the flower, and it actually, it's ASMR. A Nova quote, it's ASMR. Haha. Hey Mom, guess what I did today? I went upstairs and went live and had a bunch of strangers stare at me. Isn't that fun? Or stare at what I'm doing. If I said stare at me, she would freak out. Because I'm not allowed to show my face. Which is just the parents being parents, honestly. Now I actually do want to add some, like, shading of some sort. So the one right there. It's kind of like the sun is beating down on her. She has like this light shade of not the evil laughing in chat. Oh no. They've gone mad. Oh god. Violently starts tapping. That is how pencils break, my friend. I need to stop doing that. It's not creepy at all. Totally. Oh my gosh. Y'all are hilarious. Genuinely, like, actually, y'all are hilarious. That was funny. I had to freeze for a moment because I was like drawing, and I was like, oh, there's a blinking orange dot on my screen, and it was my hand going up and down. Like, oh wow, I made a mistake. That's totally not creepy at all. Let's just take this and like attack the purple. Attack it. Make it pink. Make it pink. Pink or purple. I'm trying to think. Yep. I saw it go up! Someone subscribed! If it was someone in this live, thank you. I saw it go up, I was like, oh yay! I only saw a little though, I didn't see the entire thing go up. I cannot find. I lost the real pencil, because of course I did. Yay! Only 25 more subscribers till the next subscriber goal. That's delightful. Let's actually go ahead and do a little eye shadow, which is what I'm literally calling the shadow of the eyeball from her looking. What, did someone just unsubscribe and subscribe again, or was that you, Proof, or did someone actually unsubscribe and someone else cover for them? I'm genuinely curious. Genuinely. Gosh, I gotta go. Tomorrow, like, no, I don't have to leave live, like, tomorrow. I gotta go stand in front of a bunch of people and accept a reward. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna react to that. That's gonna be so much fun. But also, like, but the money that I'm getting from that is what I could potentially be starting an Etsy shop with later on. which I don't know. Like, if I did, it's still gonna be a bit, because I want to make some stuff to sell first. So, was that you? Yeah, that was you. Okay, that was poop. I was like, what is going on? Gotta go grab a pencil. Yeah, I understand that. I was like, who is it? Who unsubscribed to me and subscribed again? That gave me a heart attack. I was like, yeah, no, yeah. No, it's gone. Okay, it's back. It's back. Literally, I'm gonna be honest, like, y'all, that one song that stays in your head for years, even though, like, you never listen to it again. I had mine since from when I was little, and I mean, like, little kid, kindergarten, virtue, a kindergarten, and it's been stuck in my head ever since. It's just this one little line from an ABC Mouse song about learning your letters that my brother was watching, and I was watching over his shoulder, and mine's been stuck in my head ever since that day. I'll just randomly go, and celebrate the Tuesday, and I'm like, all the things to remember. I remember that. I remember that. The letter in the alphabet that follows me, the cute and cuddly letter C. Those two lines are all I remember from that song. That's all I remember. And I just randomly will burst in song, like humming it. And sometimes people hear me like, what was that? I was like, yeah, it's hard to explain. You don't want to know, it's weird. But I legitimately, like, have the weirdest memory ever. Like, I can recall things from when I was way too little to recall them. And I'll be just like, oh yeah, Mom, remember when so and so happened? How do you remember that? Like, yeah. But, like, y'all, so, like, the problem is, I was trying to do a different character design. The problem is, I'll be like, you know, thinking like that, and I'll be like, and I'll remember something from when I was little, but I will legitimately think that I was old enough to know what to do correctly, and I was just being dumb. And I'll get sad, and I'm like, wow, why did I do that time? And then I'll remember, I was not, like, technically old enough to really know what to do. So, I'll just have to remind myself, like, remember, you're still a little kid. Don't get embarrassed about yourself. Like, I don't know, 10 years later? Basically, 10 years later. Yes! Another pencil. I know, though. Pencils are just... I was getting ready to do school. By the way, I'm homeschooled. Poof, I'm homeschooled. VirtuesDragons channel. I was like, me and my mom were getting ready to do school, and we were like looking for pencils, and finally I found one, and then she found two after I'd gotten my one. Actually, no, she found three pencils all like in a little thing. They were all together on the same spot, hiding on her bed under a pillow, I think. Like, what a place for pencils to be. Oops. I did that because I didn't actually cut out. Yeah. Oh, you want to hear an awkward story? I told my mom this. Finally, I was like, I'm gonna be honest with you. You wanna know what my most embarrassing time was as a little kid? And I told her, and she's like, that's hilarious. Because when I was a little kid, like, you would everyone around me was tall. I was I was very short for my age. I had a growth spurt, and now everyone caught up, and I'm still like I'm average. I'm average. Like I'm 5'4", so I'm average height for a woman. But everyone else in my family's like my part at least is tall, except for my grandma. So I'm just kind of chilling at the same height, but short when I was little. So I would end up following people, and I didn't like looking up for long periods of time because it hurt my neck. So I would end up looking. I was still a little kid. Keep that in mind. I would just look at like their pants, and I would identify people by their pants. Cool. What a funny place to come in. Okay, I'm telling a little kid story. When I was little, I was short. Basically, I'm gonna start over real quick so nobody can understand what's going on. And I was short enough, and I didn't like looking up that I would identify people by what pants they were wearing. And it really worked, except for one time when I almost, because I live in the country. Okay, blue jeans are everywhere. My papa, which is my grandfather, and my dad were both wearing blue jeans. We went into a restaurant, and I almost walked out with like a fast food restaurant, and I almost walked out with two strangers. Like they turned around and saw me following them, like staring at their knees. And I remember this. I remember this. And I remember being embarrassed and hiding behind my dad's leg, like, oh my gosh, why did I do that? They're laughing at me. That's a very self-conscious little kid. I'm still self-conscious now. Let's be honest. I'm not. I'm pretty like aware of people usually. So many YouTube things and stuff I'm gonna do that. What's your favorite show? Yeah. Sorry, that was really loud. I was like, yes! It seems like something a little kid would do. Though, it does. And here's the bad thing, I still remember being embarrassed about that. And even though I was too little to realize like an honest mistake, people still laughed at me because I was just a little kid. And I remember them laughing. And I get embarrassed to this day. Like, not as much as I was, but I'm still like, oh. Remember that time? I almost walked out with two strangers at a McDonald's? How terrible is that? Like, yeah. I have too many shows I like, honestly. I don't know why I said that. What? It's very confusing. Ow! My legs are cramping. Don't mind me, please. Or my very interestingly patterned pants. Nice. I think I've said this before, but I got into Gravity Falls stuff. Favorite show? For years, I watched Last Man Standing. Because my parents watched it when I was a little kid, and I just kind of got obsessed with it, even though I didn't get the grown-up jokes. And then I'll still be watching it to this day and be like, what? What a terrible joke. It's very adult. I didn't know this was in here. I was like, yeah. That's kind of what bothered me when you watched it. But the bad part is the main character was like a 50-year-old man. And because I watched it when I was little, I developed the humor of a 50-year-old man. So like I was like 10 and like had that humor, and it was very interesting. I was a very interesting kid. Let's keep that in mind. It wasn't like super serious. I was still 10, so I joked around a lot, but it was very interesting for sure. For anyone to really something. So, if you've been with me over a year, like watching my channel, you'll realize that it's springtime. But if not, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, I like gardening. Guess what? Pumpkins. I have a bunch of pumpkin plants. Like, actually, I have too many pumpkin plants. It's kind of an issue now. I'm gonna give some to my grandma. But, like, they were sprouting up in our composter, and I took them out of there, and I planted them. And they're gonna go in the ground somewhere. This one was actually alone. I would not have these so close together. But this one was alone in the composter, so I just yoinked him out and planted him in here carefully. And then this one sprouted up right next to him in here. So it's a very healthy one right here. So we'll see which one bites to survive. And this one is dying, if that isn't obvious. But this one sprouted up in its place. I've never heard that song before. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. It's probably a good thing. I don't listen to super depressing songs though. I'm like not saying that one is depressing. I don't know all the lyrics. There's that one Taylor Swift song that's like, no one likes me, and then at the very end, it's like, no one likes me at the tea party, but I don't care. I'm amazing. I'm not a Swiftie, but I like alternative rock. Hi, Molly. Nice opening comment. Plants. I can't. You don't want to see all my plants? I'm gonna move these first. Ah! So some of them are dying. Because obviously I moved young plants and they kind of like died. So these are still sprouting. I have two. This is either like a possible watermelon or cucumber. That one's some type of bean, I know that. And then I just have a bunch of plants I'm trying to save that were growing somewhere that they shouldn't have. And I tried to move them. And it didn't work for some of them. But a bunch of them are sort of living. The rest are thriving. My gosh. I know which generation you are. Yeah. You can almost always tell which generation someone is when they say Skippy. I'm not of that generation. And if I am, I'm different because I was homeschooled by my parents. So, I have their generational understanding. I have their humor. And a 50-year-old man's humor. Such a fun combo. What? Well, judging by that name, I would kind of assume. Hi, Kim. Sorry, I forgot you. You comment, and I was like, I'm sorry. No, I feel bad. I don't like that. I'm gonna draw the jaw just so we can see how it looks without that horrendous thing there. There. That is so much better. She's gonna be crying. It's very terrible teardrops right now. I'm not a furry. I'm a dragon puppeteer. Oh, so is this great? Just like jumps at it like, yay! I get excited way too easily over that. I'm not a furry. This is a puppet. And there is a distinct difference, despite what some people online say. It's like calling people who have like other types of puppets. Like if I had my Duolingo puppet, which is a different type of puppet, or if I had my if I had a human puppet, I wouldn't be a furry. But if it's a dragon or any type of animal, it's automatically furry. So. Thank you, Kitten Life Diaries. Awesome. Working on dragon puppets is relaxing unless you're in a hurry, and then it's just like, we gotta get this done. Thank you for shipping. I appreciate it. Oh wow, she looks very, very sad. Yeah. Sorry, I kind of jumped to conclusions because a lot of people ask, and it's like, they're like, well, you can say that, but really? Yeah. It's like, I don't cosplay. So. I dress up for Halloween, and I enjoy that, and I am a theater kid, but I don't cosplay. Cosplay. I don't know. I felt like I didn't say that correctly for some reason. Oh, I could do that. No, I'm not gonna do that. Seems a little strange. It's like, oh, I can make it to where her earring was ripped out, and that's what she's crying over. I was like, you know what? That's not. No, I took this. Look like this, but different. Oh, that's adorable. The strawberry thing. The strawberry thing, very real cute. I would think so anyway. This is a very interesting shade of green. My hair is actually starting to get caught in my phone, so I'm probably gonna be live for. Well, yeah, I'm definitely gonna be live for 12 more minutes, and then I'm probably gonna stop at an hour, just because I have things I need to do today. But she will be finished soon, and we'll see if we can finish Blossom up by then. Oh, we're at it. Y'all think I should make the F-109 dragon puppet? For like the next one? Actually, well, it depends. My next one definitely won't be her, because I'm working on a different one right now. That will be a surprise, but I will definitely make her. Because I'm definitely going to make some that like to possibly sell. So that's what I'm going for, like cool looking ones. Blossom, we'll see. I don't know if people would buy her, honestly. She's a bit of a simplistic, in my opinion. She's got a little bit of like a fade, but it's not like super blended. I might work on that, honestly. I have Simon to compare to now, blending wise, so I always use him. Like, I loved blending that tan and dark brown together. It was really easy and really relaxing. But I don't know if I can replicate that amount of blending. It's frozen? I'm about to go anyway. So, I'm gonna be going soon. I will be going, like, now actually. But stay tuned. She will definitely be finished soon. She's really cute. She's really cute. I'm actually gonna darken it a bit. That's yeah. Yeah, we are. We used to talk a lot more. She quit for a while and then didn't come back, and I was kind of worried about her, but she kind of went down. Actually, I have this lying on the floor next to me. It was the old background piece I used to have for her. But yeah, we used to be friends, or we are friends, I should say. We are friends, and I keep up with her channel, but we aren't as good friends as we used to be, in my opinion. But it's just because she kind of disappeared for a bit. But yeah, I have to go. Charlie, thank you to everyone who subscribed during this. And hi, Glacier. You kind of, I don't know how long you've been here actually, so, but I must go. Goodbye. What a way to end a live. Boom. Falls. I will. I will have a good day.